Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back with another banging video. In this video, guys, we're going to talk about Drake saying that Miss Kimmy Cakes is the GOAT. Now, I know that many people are going to beg to differ because you guys know that it has always given the sense that Drake and Kim has a little thing going on. And for so many years, Ye had occasionally called out Drake and said that Drake was smashing Kim. Many people believed it. Many people believed that Kim Kardashian hooked up with Drake and stabbed Ye in the back. But we did see Kim, teaming up with Drake to basically, drag Ye, shade him, and to make him feel jelly. I don't know why it is that Kim would consistently go to those lengths to make Ye hurt, or to get him to feel somewhat jealous if she wasn't over him, because we can always say that Ye is obsessed with Kim, but wouldn't it mean equally that Kim is obsessed with Ye just the same if she sees it fit to go out on a limb to, ruffle his feathers and to sting him repeatedly like that? She's also jealous and obsessed with that man. The mere fact that she feels so influenced and feels so, encouraged to do this, she has to have some kind of motive. And it can't be the motive of her just rubbing salt in his wounds, because at some point in time, it would have gotten exhausted and redundant. But the mere fact that she kept doing that, it's literally solidifying that Kim is also obsessed with that man. And now we can see that Kimmy Cakes is not only obsessed with Ye, she's obsessed with Ye's wife. Or can we say any woman that Ye dates for that matter, because we saw her copying Chaney Jones. She's has been now doing the same thing to Bianca Censori. Now, a few days ago, providing you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you guys know that we spoke about Kim Kardashian rocking this fresh, beautiful Chanel look at the Chanel pre-Oscars party. Now, it was a bold look because her hair was up in a ponytail, the face pulled back. You can tell that she has gotten some, facial procedures that looks really fresh, but you can see there's, somewhat of a bit of a swelling on the lip and just on the cheek area, a minimal amount. Seems as though they're, getting their Botox and their facial treatment procedures, days ahead of the event instead of, closer to the event, because normally we would see Kim and Kylie trace the entire family just looking as though they've been stung by some wasps or some bees on these red carpet events. But it seems as though, you see, sometimes, social media can be really brutal, but we have to say that social media also challenges these celebrities to do better, because Kylie has been doing better. She's not looking so swollen as she normally used to on the red carpet. We haven't seen Kim looking so swollen in Paris. You can look at her face and tell that she has recently gotten something done, but not as swollen as they normally appear on these red carpets over the years. So social media has been really helping them, whether they want to admit it or not. So, as I was saying, Miss Kimmy Cakes was at the Chanel pre-Oscars party, where she rocked this Chanel bow look. She looked gorgeous, fresh, and you know that when someone is the other day I said Kim is a senior, and someone said, no, Star, Kim is not a senior. She's in her 40s. We just joke about Kim being a senior all the time. I even call myself that sometimes too. It's not that serious, okay? Just laugh a little. It's not that serious, okay? Now, as I've said, sometimes with us senior, when we get that little updo, it gives us that facelift. So Kim is getting that facelift effect with the fresh updo and the fresh, surgery procedure that she has gotten, and she looks really young. She really looks youthful. And you guys know that Kendrick Lamar told us that Drake loves them young. So you know that Kim looking young would definitely get Drake's attention. So Drake is like, after Kim, had a bit of a viral moment, he commented on Finsta. It is said it was on Finsta. He said, plot twist. goat on Kim's video. So he really loves them young because Kim was looking, we know she's an old gal, but she did look young. She did look fresh. I don't know. Is she into that adrenochrome? But the forehead looks, that's of a Rihanna. So I think she has really gotten some really, really good fillers, and the facial expression, it's dead on her face. Kim is given dead on the face. You really have to look into the eyes and on the lips to tell that she's alive. And I'm being serious. If you look at the face, it doesn't look like the face of someone who is alive. It looks frozen in time. If you look at the cheeks looks frozen in time as well. But the eyes, the mere fact that the eyes, they look glossy, they look bright, they look charming, and she's moving and blinking. So we can look at the eyes and say, yes, the girl is alive. But outside of that, she looks beautifully dead on the forehead and on the cheek. It definitely looks dead. But outside of that, she looks really gorgeous. Now, many people are saying, Drake is doing this because he wants Ye to go off on him, but I don't think Ye even cares at this point because Ye has a baddie, Bianca Censori, and the world is obsessed with Bianca. And just imagine getting Kim, to be obsessed with your wife. If that is not a win, I don't know what else is. So I don't think Ye is going to spaz out, and he hasn't. We know that he has seen that comment. He hasn't reacted. He hasn't been going off and dragging Drake. Ye is too busy over there talking about what the Jewish community controls and what they don't control. I tell you, I don't know when Ye is gonna get tired and exhausted. Ye needs to give me some of that energy that he has because like hell, he's a very strong-willed individual and he appears to be extremely stubborn as well because hell no, he's not listening to his fans, his fan base. They're over there telling him, listen, we get it. We love some of the things that you're saying, but some of it you're doing too much. And we want that album. Get off social media. Go complete that album. That's the only thing we want to hear from you. That's literally what they're telling him. But does he care? Heck no. He's just over there going off on everything, on everyone. It seems as though it's his job. He clocks in on time and no one knows when he's gonna clock out. My God. People are saying that he's doing it to stay relevant, but Ye can literally do anything and be relevant. Do you guys remember when he got cancelled and no one was seeing Ye and everyone was concerned? Where is Ye? What's going on with Ye? Is he safe? Is he okay? He was trending at that point and no one was seeing or hearing anything from him and he was trending. So Ye doesn't need to do ish to stay relevant. He can go incognito and still be relevant. I think that Ye just loves to be messy and outspoken at times. And if you have ruffled his he's a Gemini. You pick beef with him, you're gonna have beef forever. He got cancelled by Ari Emanuel, so he's like going off on the Jewish community because hello, Ari Emanuel is Jewish. Ari Emanuel basically is responsible for Ye, getting blackballed by Hollywood. And it's so disrespectful, even to the point where he got nominated for a Grammy. And irrespective of the fact that the guy got nominated for a Grammy, can you imagine getting nominated for a Grammy but not getting invited to the Grammys? You only get a ticket for the red carpet. I think that's just a height of disrespect that should not ever happen to someone like a Ye who has contributed so significantly to music, to the industry. He has uplifted and inspired a lot of people. I understand, he has said a lot of things that will offend a lot of people, but at the same time, a lot of stuff that he said is correct, whether we like it or not. I don't like when he goes out and speak out and point fingers like that, but sometimes I will like, oh my God, can't you just shut up? And I sit down and I observe, and then I come to the realization of, you know what? This guy talks too much and he has been doing a lot of talking, but he's right. He's right with this particular statement. Not every statement, I'm not going to say, every statement that he makes, I look at it that way, but sometimes some statement that he makes that I, initially saw as repulsive, I find myself, coming across things that really sheds light on some of the things that he has said. And I'm like, oh my God, like, oh shit. Ye was right. I mean, and you literally see more people agreeing with him. And when these people agree with him, you know what I find to be funny is like these people, I think, you know, sometimes we're cultured differently, but we're so much alike, because when I see these people like, oh my God, I can't believe that I'm agreeing with Ye, you know, on this. He said this 3 months ago. He said that last year. And I was so upset. I was so mad at him. And here I am today agreeing with this man like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm agreeing with him. And I find myself doing that. So I wish he really still wouldn't be on social media just doing that much. I would hope that he spends a lot more time with his kids, spend a lot more time, you know, just mentoring other people who are trying to, you know, make something and just to bring their art to the world. And we're talking about the different artists, not just, you know, musical stuff, just the different artists. I believe that Ye could actually successfully open a number of doors for a lot of people who are talented, but don't know where, how, or what to do to, you know, get themselves established. I believe that he provides a wealth of knowledge, and he could easily switch the energy if he wants to. And I do hope that at some point in time, he does switch the energy and just focus on some more positive stuff and spend more time with his kids. I really do wish him all the best. But as it relates to, will Ye be pissed over Drake saying Kim is the GOAT? Absolutely not. The guy doesn't care. He has a baddie, and that's what's most important to him. But guys, enough of me. It is your time to chime in. What's your take about Drake saying Kim Kardashian is the GOAT after Kim rocked that bow Chanel look for the Chanel pre-Oscars party? While you're at it, remember, give me some sugar like I'm your neighbor. It means thumbs up this video. Help your girl out. Stay safe, stay blessed, and see you guys in the comment section where we'll talk some more, you know, and say the things that we didn't say in this video. Peace.